big move to protect Hawaii's native plants and animals. Hawaii Senators Brian Schatz and Mazie Hirono introduced legislation along with Representatives Ed Case and Jill Takuda. Now, the bill is geared to protect more than 10,000 plant and animal species that are native to the Hawaiian Islands. It would provide funding to fight the results of climate change and help preserve the species' habitats. It also looks to aid local Hawaiian organizations and nonprofits who work to protect the species and the environment. The lawmakers say the time is now for this bill, with more than half of Hawaii's native birds and more than 100 unique plant species already extinct.